In the heart of Bangalore, garbage is festering everywhere. This neighborhood is literally drowning in it. Illegal dumping sites are more than just an eyesore. Residents complain of a foul odor all day long. Several cases of dengue have been reported in the area. Bangalore municipality has hired so-called marshals to crack down on those littering or dumping trash. The marshal makes the offender pick up the bag he just threw away.
This guy is throwing his waste here. He hasn't separated it. This isn't a dumping ground. The garbage truck went to his house, but he missed it because he woke up too late. He has to be fined.
It's 200 rupees, just under €3, for dumping household trash. The city's infrastructure is failing to cope with the unchecked development and growth. Once known as the Garden City, Bangalore now has a new nickname, Garbage City. Some have had enough. Every morning, Padma Shri Balram inspects the trash pickup in her neighborhood of Koramangala. Residents are meant to put their kitchen waste in a green bin without liners. It's then dumped directly into the truck. The chemistry teacher takes it upon herself to educate residents.
Newspaper kuda allow ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಕ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅದು ಇಂಕ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಭೂಮಿ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ no newspaper.
We can't put plastic in the wet way.
Yeah.
So that is the only problem I am facing.
Okay.
If we can, I line it with paper, newspaper.
But you should not because it has ink, it has lead, so you should not. It's very dangerous to have ink which is because it will compost along with your food and then we will eat the same vegetables.
Not everyone follows the rules. Here, all the trash has gone into one bin.
It boils my blood, really, because the amount of effort we have put in, and it's not rocket science. It's just separate it. I mean, how hard is that?
Entrepreneur Som Narayan encounters new dumping sites daily.
There you go. There's another spot there. There's been organizations who work on clearing those sites, painting them up, making it clean, but then again it reappears after 15 days.
The environmental engineer has come up with his own solution to reduce the city's waste. He's joined forces with Padma Shri Balram to set up a biogas facility.
I think they're following instructions very well now.
Yeah, I think so. Hopefully it should continue.
The organic waste from Padma Shri Balram's neighborhood, which would normally go to a landfill, is instead brought here as a raw material. The trash has to come in well sorted. Otherwise, it means higher operational costs and less biogas. Today, her efforts pay off.
50% is good, okay.
Now this is nearly 100%, right? There is about 5-10% that needs to be stripped out, like the flowers and all that, which has very high lignin content. But I would rate this extremely good. I mean, this is now good enough for biogas.
The facility processes about 600 kilograms of local kitchen waste a day, turning it into slurry. The actual plant is further away, built in refurbished shipping containers on land provided by the local authorities. There's also a business model. The raw biogas is purified here and then stored in a tank. The resulting gas, brand named Carbon Lights, is sold.
What we are producing as an end product here is about 92 to 94% of methane, which means it's much better than natural gas. It can displace any fossil fuel, be it LPG, petrol or diesel. So at the end of the day, we're creating a clean renewable energy right here in Koramangala.
The biggest buyer is a neighboring restaurant. The gas is piped in from just 200 meters away. The restaurant is hugely popular. The kitchen uses about 70 kilograms of biogas a day, which is also cheaper than conventional cooking gas.
With them, it's directly piped, so there's absolutely no, wastage, and we don't have to stock cylinders. We don't have to waste space. It's cost effective. It's convenient. We're doing something for the environment.
The bulk of Bangalore's waste is driven 40 to 50 kilometers outside the city. There are no official dumps within the city anymore for the 5,000 tons of garbage Bangalore generates every single day. But even designated landfills like this one are a major hazard.
Landfill is no fancy place. It's the most unscientific way of handling your waste. Attracts flies, rodents, causes diseases, causes groundwater pollution, creates leachate, again, which is entering into your groundwater, damaging your groundwater source, creating methane that's, again, adding to your GHG emissions.
Sam Narayan has scaled up his operations to help keep more waste out of landfills and make his business viable. About 13 tons of food waste arrive at this plant north of Bangalore every day from IT parks and corporate campuses. About 17 jobs have been created here at the biogas plant. Unlike the facility in the city, it also compresses the gas. It's then bottled into cylinders that can be shipped to customers across Bangalore.
Our ultimate dream is to have this across India, with entrepreneurs coming into this business, running their own micro units. It's a win-win for the country, as well as creating more jobs and creating energy security.
Sam Narayan has already expanded into 2 more states. He plans to continue growing. The waste-to-fuel business model could be a viable way for far more Indian cities to clean up their act.